Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Tommaso Cesano, Head of Business Strategy and Development at Metaliquid. Tommaso, welcome to IABM TV.
Thank you. Hello, Ben.
So could you start by telling us about Metaliquid?
Sure. Metaliquid, well, we're an Italian startup and we basically use AI to understand what's happening in content. So we basically offer a video analysis solution based on our own deep learning framework and our own neural network architectures.
And so let's talk about your data visualization tools.
Well, yeah, I'll go just a bit before that to tell you more about how we work. So basically what we do is, as I said, process content and extract metadata. So if you have video content, you actually don't know what's in it unless you just have produced that, or you actually are the one who knows exactly what's in it. But you have huge archives, you don't know what's in your archives. So thanks to metadata that we extract by processing content, you can know what's happening in that. To visualize this, we built a new visualization interface when we can locate in timelines all the concepts that we extract. So, for example, we have a face recognition service with which you could process news archives, and you could understand and know all the people who are appearing in the content. What we do is visualize this data in timelines and distinguish between who's a journalist, who's a politician, and locate the exact segment in the content where the people are appearing. Obviously, this is not a tool that broadcasters use. Our data is delivered in a JSON format, machine understandable format, with time-coded information. So you can basically ingest this information and use it in third-party systems, in your digital asset management solutions, or wherever you prefer.
Okay, so who are your typical sort of customers?
Basically, whoever owns content, huge quantities of content, and wants to know more about it. It could be broadcasters, for example, maybe VOD platforms. They have huge archives of content. It could be newsrooms, which produce daily thousands of contents, and then basically they don't actually know what's in their archives. So if they want to reuse and give a longer life cycle to content, I can use metadata by processing content with Metaliquid and make those content searchable. Okay. Or it could be also distributors who want to do quality check, for example, in language. Using our language recognition tool, you can see if a content is in English, Italian, German, Spanish, up to more than 20 languages. So you can check if the technical information you have is actually matching what the content is.
So if a company were to have a large archive of content, then they could basically run it through your system, and it would be able, they'd have to presumably say what things they were looking for, or?
We have a set of out-of-the-box services. This goes from face recognition, brand recognition, setting recognition. As I said, audio recognition, it tells you when there's music, dialogue, and language. We call it a binge-watching service. Basically, it identifies opening and closing credits in TV series, so you can enable the functionality that Netflix offers, like binge watching, so skip the next episode and you don't look to the credits, you just have a smooth process and it all goes, you basically binge watch all the series. We're now working on sport actions recognition, so for example recognizing goals, yellow cards, red cards in football matches.
So it sounds like the possibilities are endless with it, really. Whatever you want to find, you can, in theory.
Yeah, I mean, you have to build the models, build data sets, which is the tough part and has high value, because owning data sets which are needed to train the models that we then deploy are fundamental to have a high accuracy recognition then. But constantly extending the range of what we recognize, and we're constantly thinking of new recognition services to introduce in the future.
Okay, and so what's the future for Metaliquid? I know it's hard to predict, but where are you guys heading?
Definitely would like to see more engaging use of metadata. So for example, you could use the information we deliver to offer new user experiences on clients. So let's say I'm watching a football match and a player just scored, I don't know, Paul Pogba has just scored a goal. By recognizing Paul Pogba in the scene, and having processed my previous sport archive, I could suggest related content. So, for example,
Right, okay.
other goals,
By
Paul scored, yeah,
Okay.
or offer information layers with statistics of that player.
Okay.
So we basically deliver this data, and we would like to see this used to deliver more engaging experiences.
It's making it all a lot more it's making it all
Exactly.
a lot more personal for the
more
viewer.
personal experience. You could use the data to enrich the informations that recommenders and content discovery engines already have, and enrich what they deliver. So we'd like this to be a really powerful way to deliver something new.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Tommaso, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Ben.
You can find out more about all of these products and services at meta-liquid.com.